What's up, y'all? I'm Amber.
And I'm Kasim.
And welcome to Let's Be Real TV.
Slowly kisses busting by the river.
10 things you should know before getting married. That's a tough one because there's not a lot of people our age that's married.
Yeah.
So being that we pretty much got years in experience of being married,
Yeah.
I'll let y'all know.
How many years it's been?
Going on 4.
Had to ask her that.
Alright, so let's get into it. Y'all gonna keep seeing me look up because I got my notes up, and then y'all gonna hear my baby. He down there playing. So if he start crying, I'm gonna have to slide to the side. Alright, number 1, and it's 10 things. It's not in order, but for us, always God first. That's just number 1 off rip. So before you get married, remember to put God first.
Yes. If without God, nothing works, man.
Yeah.
Honestly, like I don't think anything should come before God because that's our Creator. So,
yeah. So that's plain and simple. Boom, straight to the point. Number 2 is to have self-love.
Yeah, man, you gotta love yourself.
You gotta love yourself because you can't really get with someone and expect to love them if you don't even love yourself. Like, that doesn't work. Like, how is that gonna work? Like, if you don't even love yourself.
That's true. What, number 3?
Be friends.
Yeah, I think everybody should be friends before they even, start to be with each other. Because if you go straight to being in relationship mode, it's like you have no time to be like funny or like say like if I go out to a store and she be like, all right, where you going? What store you going to? Like it's not a real friendship. I say I'm going to the store. I'm just going to the store to go get something. At least I'm telling you what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
What you feel about it?
I mean, I feel the same way. Like, you should be friends, but I think it's more like, to me, it's like, you can't really jump the guns. Like, you can't go from knowing someone to straight marriage. So, you should be friends, like, best friends. Like, if you can't tell that person your secrets.
Right.
That person don't know what your favorite food is.
Yeah, that's a fact.
What's my favorite color?
Your favorite color is red.
Next. Number 4.
What's my favorite color?
Next, number 4. We friends. I know them, y'all. Number 4, premarital counseling. I got a lot to say about this.
Go ahead.
Number 1.
Get my tea.
We did not do premarital counseling.
No, we didn't.
We did it. We were friends first, but we did not do premarital counseling at all. We should have done that. Because what happened was, even though we've been friends for years before we got married, it was things that we didn't know that counseling would have brought out each other.
Right.
Like, he would have found out things about me through premarital counseling, vice versa. So, what you feel about that?
I feel like it all worked out in the end for us.
I mean, yeah, it worked out, but like, if anyone was to ask me, like, he's crawling. If anybody was to ask me, hey, I'm about to get married, my first question would be, did y'all do premarital counseling? Because this is something you need.
Right. I feel like premarital counseling it helps a lot because you're actually talking to somebody. It's like a mutual thing.
Yeah.
Because when you just at the crib, like, and you just trying to talk, like, nobody's gonna see each other point of views. You don't see each other point of views unless you have a mediator. It's like a boxing ring. You know what I'm saying? You got 2 boxes with a referee in the middle. You need somebody to referee it. You know what I'm saying? Because it gets out of control after a while.
I like that. All right, what number were you on? Read that one. Number 6.
Make a plan. Set goals. Financial goals also. You know what I'm saying? So.
That's big.
You gotta make a plan for everything.
That's
you
big.
Don't just up and do anything. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
that's big.
Even your day when you get up in the morning, there needs to be a plan made. Like, what I'm gonna do now, this time, I'm gonna go here, I'm gonna go here. It might not go exactly as planned, but
that's another number. Don't go into that. That's another number. Listen.
Right.
Make a plan. Like, I think it goes deeper to, like, setting financial goals. Like, first of all, do y'all have, like, a big plan together? What if she wants to live in the city and he wants to live in the South? Like, these are things that it seems little, but it's big in a marriage. Like, it becomes a big problem if y'all don't have these things. He going off the cover. If y'all don't have these things established, like, It's big. So yeah,
I think I skipped one too. That was number 5.
5. So we at number 5. Make a plan. Make a plan.
Yeah.
Set goals together, not apart. Of course, apart, but together as a marriage. You're one. It's no longer you and me. It's a unity. Like
Right.
it's one. All right. So number 6. This is the one I was talking about.
Mhm.
Expect the unexpected,
Unexpected.
whether it's good or bad.
Right.
You gotta expect that in a marriage. It's not gonna be perfect. It's gonna be some rainy days.
Right.
It's gonna be some sunny days,
Right.
and the honeymoon phase don't last the whole time.
It don't.
Like,
It's up and
the,
down, man. It's
oh,
like a
I'm
roller.
so in love. It
I
don't
said-
last
I think-
forever.
I honestly think
That phase.
with marriage is like a roller coaster, man. Like you have your ups, your downs, your loop-de-loops, everything, man. There's gonna be times where you just feel like you're not yourself. Period. Like you feel like you gotta change to be somebody else, and that's actually what you have to do. You have to change. You have to. I say 100, 100. I don't ever say 50, 50 because
I
if
like
you're
that.
giving half of yourself, you're not giving 100% of yourself. So you have to really give 100% of yourself. Meaning, you gotta be willing to change. Like literally, you gotta be willing to sacrifice certain things. You gotta be willing to just be a different person around that other person, because you don't know if that other person, like say like if I like chicken and she don't like chicken, I can't.
I'm a
force-
vegetarian.
I can't force her to like chicken. You know what I'm saying? Like, but she has to understand that I like chicken, so I have to understand that she's a vegetarian. So it's like being that I like chicken and she's a vegetarian, you can meet in the middle by going vegan. You know what I'm saying? So it's like
Or we can meet in the middle where I cook my food for me
right,
and he eats his own food, because
That's a fact.
even though I like this and he don't like that, vice versa,
right,
at the end of the day, we are still individuals.
right.
But
Everybody's
we're
not the same.
one, but we're individuals.
Right. That's a fact.
Hold on. Number 7.
Oh Lord.
Extended family.
Yeah. I'm gonna let you go ahead on this one.
I mean, I ain't
You
really
start-
got much
you
to
started
say on
off.
this one.
You started off.
Let me just tell y'all like this, and I'm going to tell you straight up, okay? When you marry a person, yes, you're marrying that person, and you can think to yourself, well, I'm married to that person. I ain't got to deal with this person. I ain't got to deal with that person. I ain't got to do this because I'm married to him.
Right.
Don't work like that. It don't work like that. As much as you think you want it to work like that, or it's going to work, it don't work like that.
I won't do it.
First of all, it comes into place where you really got to understand. They're going to be, they've always been there, way before you. Like, mommy, daddy, cousins, uncles, aunties, they all been there before you.
Right.
So when you come in as a newbie,
It's gonna be problems. It's gonna be ups and downs. It's gonna be dislikes. All of that. But that's when the other comes in that shows that them people that he been around or she been around for a long time, that hey, this person is very, very important to me. So if y'all love me, I should love this person just like I love y'all. You know what I'm saying? So it's supposed to be equal, man. Everything is supposed to be equal in life. Even though the world is not equal, but everybody has their differences. Everybody
look at yourself.
with the basketball.
That one's a touchy topic, because I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna let y'all know. I'm sorry if y'all watching, mother-in-law, father-in-law. I'm just gonna tell them we don't have the best relationship that I want, and it's not because we nick and pick. It's not. Ain't got nothing to do with hate. It's not hatred there. It's nothing bad there. It's just a simple fact. We didn't start it off the way it should have been.
No, it didn't.
When we would argue, he would call his parents and tell a one-sided story.
Right.
Same with me. I would tell a one-sided story on my house. So automatically when I came into the picture, because I moved into his family house. So when I came into the picture, it was like, oh, this the girl that's been treating you wrong.
Right.
Oh, she's been doing this to you. Automatically it was kind of like hostility. Like it wasn't good. So I feel like if we would have went into it the right way, it wouldn't be how it is today.
Right.
Let me make it clear. We have a good relationship, but I feel like it could be way stronger. It could be way better, where I can call my mother-in-law, be like, hey, how your day going? Like, this is not, like, just something good. Like, I be wanting that so bad.
See,
Even with my father-in-law, like.
my grandmother and one of my uncle's wives had that relationship. Like, they were just cool. They went out to eat together. Like, they came over, they talked, they chat. We did everything together. You know what I'm saying? And
That's
I always
how
look
it-
at that like
yeah.
that's how it's supposed to be.
That's how like that's what I seen like on the Anthony side. Like on my dad's side of the family, like my grandmother had a good relationship with all of them. Like, and it was genuine. It wasn't just because
It was forced.
you
yeah.
hear.
Right.
Like, it was genuine. I gotta get the baby.
Yeah, this dude here, boy. He like Jack from an Incredibles.
What? Times 1,000.
The black Jack.
Okay, back. But yeah, like that's a big one. Like, y'all really gotta understand. And then, side note, with extended family, you gotta think too. When you get with a person, look at how they treat their parents.
Right.
If he treat his mama bad or she treat her mama bad, either way, expect that's how they gonna treat you.
That's a fact.
I mean, it's like Russian roulette. If they treating them like that, you gonna get treated like that too.
True.
And that's just that on that.
Right.
All right, number 8, honesty and trust.
Well, yeah, the truth. I feel like everybody should know the truth, but some things,
But is truth the same as trust?
I don't know. I'm not
I don't
sure
know.
about that.
We'll go to Google for that one.
But one thing I just don't like the trust thing. Like people like, oh, well, truth. It's like, do you really want to know the truth? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like, yeah, I could tell you bits and parts, but not every single thing that happened. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not gonna tell you every single thing that happened because it's gonna be, you know what I'm saying?
But
Crazy.
if you don't tell someone everything that happened, is that lying or is it just withholding certain parts?
I feel like it's looking out for the other person's feelings because you don't know how that
Hold
other
on,
person's gonna take
So
it.
basically, you trying to say lie to the one you love and tell the truth to the one you like?
Not like that.
I've heard that saying on a radio station before.
Yeah, I mean not like that, but it's like the people that you just like, you don't care if they in and out of your life. You know what I'm saying? Like it's like
But if you
You
love
really-
that person, you
yeah.
care about how they gonna
you don't want
react.
them to just leave you because it's like you know for a fact, okay, this might make them upset to the point where they gonna leave. And
But
it's
that's
just
not fair because I feel like 5 years down the road and they find something out that was important to them, you pretty much booby trapped them. Like you really trapped them to stay with you.
be right about that.
Like you never gave that person a fair chance. Like we know that from each other. Like
Alright. You right.
number 9. Don't expect a person to change overnight.
Yeah, that definitely ain't gonna happen.
Let me tell you something. If when you met that person and they was obese already, baby, they not losing that overnight. If you met a person and he or she was already on drugs or had a personal thing they did,
That's a hard thing to get over.
don't try to rush him in rehab now because you should have known that. Okay? What? Tempers. If she was a hot tamale before you said I do, now you do. You gonna deal with a temper.
Right.
That's just that. Like, it's just, you can't expect the person to change overnight. Like, so now that we over that hurdle, we can talk about it.
Right.
So, when I was done smoking, I wanted him to stop. Like, quick. Like, okay, I'm done. You can stop now. Get over it. He stopped like twice, but it was like for like a short amount of time, and then he was right back in it. But really, he stopped for me. It wasn't because he was ready to stop.
Right.
So,
I was just trying to show her that I was trying to change.
yeah.
For her. You
And
know what
I
I'm saying?
seen it, but
That
it's
was my
still,
thing.
to me, it wasn't good enough. And I know that sound bad. Like,
And you're not supposed to change for a person. Like,
change for
You know
yourself.
what I'm saying? You gotta change for yourself.
I didn't
first.
understand that then. Like
Change
I
yourself
could talk
first.
about it now because it's the truth. Like, it ain't nobody perfect. Like, I really didn't understand that, okay, he's going to stop when he want to stop. My baby don't smoke no more, okay? And he stopped because he wanted to stop.
That's a fact.
Not because I forced him, not because I was in his ear, not because I was praying against him, because he was ready, he got it for himself, and he stopped. It ain't nothing wrong with smoking, I ain't saying that. What I'm just saying is, don't expect a person to change. So, I knew he was a smoker before me.
Instead of me running from the problem, I attacked it head on. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, instead of me just kept trying to forget about this happened in my life and that happened in my life, I just confronted it and was like, yo, is this who I am or am I better than that? You know what I'm saying? And I became better than that. Because I knew I was better than that in the first place. You know what I'm saying? Then it kind of, got better. A lot better.
Yep. Well, that's big. Number 10.
Do not.
Do
lose
not.
The flame.
Do not lose your flame.
Not one bit. Because if you lose the flame, your flame go out, the relationship over.
Simmered. Done.
Period.
Finish.
So the little things, the getting gifts, and you think that, oh, this costs a lot, I'm gonna give it to her and she's gonna love it. That shit don't really matter. Like it doesn't, like, at all. It's the little things that matter, like, you know, little letters and getting roses for her every once in a while. You know what I'm saying? Not even just on Valentine's Day, just out of nowhere, just give her something that shows her appreciation for her. That's
Or
it.
if you motivated him before y'all got together.
Right.
If you was always telling him, you can do this, you can do that, you gonna do this.
Right.
And then when y'all get together, it's kind of like, okay, but what you doing now?
Right.
This, I'm telling you, that's losing the flame. Like, you got to keep that spark. Keep going on them dates.
Right.
Keep doing them phone. Let me tell you what a lot of people don't do no more. Texting.
Not one bit.
Don't nobody text no more. Let
I
me
never
tell
really
you.
liked texting in the beginning.
You
but
did it, but you was
kinda,
sweet to me.
Yeah, I was.
And everyone else.
I was short with the words, but
And everyone
it meant
else.
a lot.
To everyone else. I'm just playing. But he was sweet. He was sweet. Like, he would send me texts and whatnot, like, hope you having a good day. Like, you got to keep those things up, because that's what's going to, she could be in a bad, or that person can be in a bad mood, and just because they look down and seen that text, it's like, okay, he was thinking about me. Like, okay.
In fact.
But yeah, so that's really it. Like, to us, it's way more. Trust me, it's way more things you need to consider before saying, I do, okay? But that's really our 10 things. What? Put God first, self-love, be friends, premarital counseling, make a plan, expect the unexpected, good and bad.
Extended family.
Mm-hmm.
Honest and truth.
Mm-hmm.
Don't expect nobody to change overnight. And do not lose the flame.
Do not lose that flame.
So, that's it, y'all.
That's it. We're going to be trying to come back here with more videos. Remember, we new to this, so y'all going to be hearing the baby. We got a 4-year-old and a 3-year-old in the bed sleep right now.
Knocked out.
This little boy is 6 months.
If they was up, they'd be in front of this video right now.
What's up, y'all? Like, that's how they would be. So
They more ready for the camera than we are. Well, once again, I'm Kasim.
I'm Amber.
And this is Let's Be Real TV.
Bye-bye.